Africa. I am talking to a very, very rare breed. It is called a communist. You haven't seen them around, but we have one here now. He's the Deputy Secretary General of the South African Communist Party, Solly Mapaila. Hello, comrade, how are you?
I'm all right, Chester. How are you?
Very good, very, very good. It's an honor. Thanks for coming in. I know this is a capitalist place, so you must find the smell a bit disgusting.
Of course, we think I'm from the space, but I'm here.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I do. You are. You're like an alien, these communists. There are not a lot of you left, are there? It's fallen apart, communism, a little bit.
Communism is a special breed that this society today needs, and at the moment we are running short of it, and that's why we are regenerating ourselves.
We should have like a communist factory. We should start one. We should do a thing with Chancellor House, start a factory somewhere in Mpumalanga, get people working there, pump out communists, just little blades, tons of them.
There's one already in Cuba. The world is looking up to it. It's one of the best. We should actually visit Cuba and see what is heaven on earth.
No, I would love to. Heaven on earth, really? Heaven on wow. I thought that was Latuli House, but I was clearly wrong. Running the country. This should be heaven on earth. Listen, you work for a guy called Blade. Is that because he fights vampires?
No, he's our general secretary. He's one of the sharpest minds in the within the communist movement, international, not just in South Africa and Africa. Yeah.
Well, if he's Blade, are you Butterknife?
No, not really.
Because you've got to be your deputy. There was a deputy. Was he like your mentor in communism?
No, not really, but he's my general secretary, and I look up to him on strategic questions facing the class. He's a sociologist and a PhD scholar in that regard. But obviously, communism is more than that. It's more than the sociology. It's about political economy, what causes the poverty of the people, rather than just dealing with poverty as we see it in society.
Absolutely, absolutely. The story of... did he teach you about red wine? He's nationalized that, I see.
Of course, when the masses are in charge, surely red wine will flow.
Oh, but Amandla, when the masses are in charge, red wine will flow. Hey, we will all be pooza-faced like Blade.
Chester, please, man. There's nothing like that, really.
You've never been pooza-faced? Of course not. No, good for you. It's red. Listen, where are the SACP banking now that VBS is closed?
We never banked with VBS ourselves. That's why we have led the marches to campaign against the looters.
That's not what I read. I read that you guys were VBS. You guys had the cards, savings, borrowings, everything.
Last week, Friday, Chester, when Polokwane marching to the police, we made the provincial commissioner, Mr. Lidwawa, General Lidwawa, to say he must arrest the looters of VBS. So we never banked with them.
Didn't that feel ironic? Because it was like you, so you had to arrest yourselves?
No. We arrest the criminals who abused and stole the working class money. No, we're not criminals ourselves. We fight against criminals. That's why they've been chasing us and they've been killing our people. That's why we went there to say these murderers must be arrested, these looters must be arrested. And we continue to champion that as a SACP.
Amandla, the ANC is always marching on themselves. Listen, how's the alliance going? I mean, have you considered unbundling it?
The alliance is going very well at the moment. I think there's a renewal campaign taking shape.
But there's been renewal campaigns in the alliance for like 1,000 years. So it's like it's like you guys are always getting plastic surgery.
No. It's not about that. It's about the value system, reviewing our value system, but obviously taking into account what the people need in the country and how to make an effective movement that is trusted by the people to function well. And we are doing that collectively as the alliance.
You know that the SACP is just the +1 of the tripartite alliance. You're not doing the heavy lifting. I don't mean to be a hater, but you're kind of extra. You're like that cousin who went for a ride in the car on the way to the Shishinyama. Everyone forgot he's there. You're like, hey, Chester, please. Can I have some red wine, please?
Chester, we are not step cousins in the ANC. We are ANC members in our own right. And if you check the ANC policies over the years, you see the strategic contributions of communists in the ideology of our movement, and even in taking very serious sacrifices and toughest challenges.
Yeah, the ANC is talking left and walking right, and you know it. You guys have been hating that stuff for years, and you're still acting like you're like that lover who's like, no, he'll change. One day he'll change, and then they never change, and they go to Bosasa and like, oh yeah, Bosasa, and you catch them with their thingies in Bosasa, and you're like, oh, that's just the once again, and then Guptas, oh no. I mean, there's nothing socialist about Guptas, is there?
Oh, no. The ANC is not akin to Guptas. In any case, the ANC is the leading center-left movement on the African continent. And of course, that's not least much because of the contributions of the SACP.
Yeah.
So we can give credit to the SACP for that.
Otherwise, no, that's true. That's true. You yourself were very vocal against state capture, but your General Secretary Blade only remembered there was corruption after he was fired as minister.
No.
You were like selective memory, like white people in apartheid.
You are the one that is having selective memory, Chester, because he has been leading that campaign when he was in cabinet.
Oh my gosh!
No, that's the reason why he was removed.
I can't handle this. Your Google is broken. You've got Cell C Wi-Fi. No wonder
No, it's yours. That one is broken. You can check. That's the reason why he was removed as minister, because he has been championing this thing even when he was inside.
That's not true.
That's the truth.
Look, would you ever become a minister?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, come on, man. Because, when you become a minister, you can forget the Communist Manifesto because the car allowance.
I have a mandate at the moment to stay at the party headquarters.
Yeah, but that mandate can phone with one phone call. I promise you, a Beamer will change your mandate. I promise you.
It won't be like that. It won't be like that.
Listen, if your BMW is red, is it still Marxist?
Marxism is not much about the color. It's about the content of how you represent the working class and their interest.
Yeah.
That's what we are fighting for.
Amandla.
For a society free of exploitation.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Keep going. That's good. I like this stuff. Talk. But, I mean, you guys have been called fake communists. Is that because the SACP's cheap shirts are made in China Mall, so they're like Hong Kong?
No, Chester, mine is made in South Africa. You can even see the label. Can't you see? Oh, gosh. I thought, but Chester, don't disappoint me like that.
Solly,
no, we make them here. We're not fake.
Solly, I need to be honest with you, sir. I need to tell you the truth. My eyes don't work. These are fake eyes.
Sorry about that.
Boom! But you've hung out with Malusi Gigaba, so you know all about that. Listen, SACP isn't as communist as we would like, is it? I mean, you've aligned with the Bosasa-led ANC. Maybe you should rebrand yourself. Maybe a new logo. It can be like SACP Light or SACP Zero. Huh?
No, the ANC is not aligned with Bosasa. We're aligned with the ANC that is committed.
They are, trust me. They're the fourth member of the alliance.
The ANC that we're aligned with.
It's COSATU, ANC, SACP, and Bosasa! I can't believe this guy. I love you. Please leave Robert Sobukwe alone. Do you have beef?
But please, we are dealing with the question of Bosasa. We called for the state capture, by the way, Chester, as the SACP. Why don't you commend us for that?
He smells like Bosasa chicken. He really does. I'm right, Jay. He smells like Bosasa chicken. That was Solly Mapaila. Thank you, so good luck in the elections. If you win them, I don't know what you guys do. Thank you very much. Overwhelming election, and you must come and vote for us too. I would if I could get an ID book, but I know you guys don't care. I'll pay for the vote. That was Solly Mapaila. Thank